living, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. Breaking down a switch in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga. But you know how it go, nigga. I'm front line every time it's on, nigga. 100 proof flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows, I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, smoking Cubans on the road. Dock that Tulum just to smoke. Look, listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising, my cultural influence in revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all niggas blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse me. It's like that weirdo rap you motherfuckers used to. I'm a urban legend, South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb attack guesses. Evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, and we down at times I seem reckless.
Say, man, check this out. You know, man, I ain't really, I'm a little different, man, in some regards, man. Like I say, man, I ain't never really been a go with the crowd type of dude, you know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, I ain't gonna just go against the grain neither though, you know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of us, man, lose sight of like what the definition of real is, man, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, I ain't got the blueprint, you know what I'm talking about necessarily, but, I got my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And that's just my 2 cents, you know what I'm talking about? But the thing about this is with me, man, is everybody got an opportunity, man, to create the lifestyle that they want for them, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, my heart go out to that boy Nipsey, man, because that boy fell victim to some shit that that boy knew it. That boy, come on, man, that boy from Cali, man. That boy is who he is, man, you know what I'm saying? And see, the thing about it is with this social media shit, social media done made it cool to, reach out to a wide majority, a wide array of people, man, you know what I'm saying? To where you can kind of just market yourself, or you can just, connect with people and do a lot of different shit, man, you know what I'm saying? But one thing y'all gotta understand, man, about life is, man, just because it start pertaining to you don't make it valid, you know what I'm saying? One thing about it, man, I tell people at the end of the day, when I say too real to be fake, I say some shit in life is just too real to be fake, man. Not necessarily that I might not do some shit that you might not deem as being real, you know what I'm talking about? So I say that to say, man, like, I don't feel like real can be manipulated, man. You know what I'm talking about? Real is authentic. It's 100% what it is, you know what I'm saying? And Nipsey, man, you know what I'm talking about, man? As we know him, man, you feel me? That boy was gang related, you know what I'm talking about, man? That boy been through a lot. He did a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? For his community, you know what I'm talking about, man? On the back end, once he began to, come into his latter self, man, the man did some good things, buy his hood and, buy stores and try to put business out there, put people on, you know what I'm saying? And all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I can relate to it because I'm the same type of dude, man, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, anytime, man, my finances or something took a dip, man, it didn't take a dip necessarily because I was riding there capping and doing no stupid shit. It took a dip because I was helping somebody or trying to expound my, my reach, about as far as business-wise as the income could be saying too, you know what I'm saying? It came because of something like that, you know what I'm saying? I got one of my old school homies living with me right now, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, same way that Nip put the old man on, gave him a jar to be with the basket. Yeah, I've been through all I can relate to it, you know what I'm saying? The cats that I mingle with on a day-to-day, they know me, man, you know what I'm talking about? like I always say, not from a capping perspective, but I guarantee if you see me with somebody, they'll benefit out me before I benefit out them. Know what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, man, I'm a giver, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm confident in my ability to go get it. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I say, man, when it came to Nipsey, man, you know, the situation was very unfortunate, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, where I kind of get off the train from the masses is this, man. I mean, even from you got these TIs with his big vocabulary and, you know, wide understanding. And, you know, I mean, he a sharp guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but you see the Nino Browns and every other of these rappers, you know what I'm talking about, that they got an opinion, you know, even the Snoop Dogs of the world, you know what I'm talking about? All them boys got an opinion. Puff Daddy, all them boys got an opinion, you know what I'm saying? But all these cats say they street. All these cats say they really out them trenches, you know what I'm saying? And this the thing about that, man. When you really out them goddamn trenches, man, you understand, man, that despite of what you may feel, man, you know what I'm talking about, man, one monkey don't stop no show, you feel me? And that's why back in the game, man, motherfuckers went so hard, you know, to keep the integrity of their hood intact, man, because to allow that shit to run wild and rampant, man, you know what I'm talking about, man, these niggas a breed. These dumb motherfuckers a breed, man, you know what I'm talking about? You'll get where you let one motherfucker go rob an old lady, hit her across the head at the bus stop, guess what? It's gonna turn into 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. You know what I'm talking about? So when I came up, boy, a nigga done that shit, and so and the right motherfuckers found out what transpired, man, they'll deal with you, fam. You know what I'm talking about? The corner store that we stood in front of and took care of our business, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from West Airport in Houston, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Like I say, man, I mean, check. You run the background, run the stats. You know what I'm talking about? At the end of the day, we was out there. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody robbing no goddamn corner stores that we was standing in front of. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You know what I'm about? The moment you start getting thorough niggas out the way, guess what? They killed the man that owned the store. You know what I'm saying? Draw heat to the motherfucker, got the whole corner shut down. You know what I'm saying? But Nipsey, man, you know what I'm talking about, man? That boy was just scratching the surface, man, of tapping into his real, true meaning for life. You know what I'm talking about? And his abilities, I mean, far as the rap, the grind, the business, all that, you know. And one thing about it, man, you got to learn to disassociate yourself at some point, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason that motherfuckers who are prestigious, man, hold certain positions and you know, in they respective atmospheres, man. It's a reason them boys move around with detailed security and you know, paid security and people that look after they different altercations and things that may be happening around them. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, it get real, bro. Hatred get real, envy get real. You know what I'm talking about? The crowds can get unruly. They can go from rubbing you to ripping your clothes to now they want to snatch your jewels, and before you know it, you done got trampled by motherfuckers that love you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have motherfuckers around you to retain order, man. You know what I'm talking about? But the thing is, you could be blinded by this hood shit to the point to where you leave yourself vulnerable, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the goddamn day, bro, you a rolling 60 crib, fam. You listen to your music, man. You are who you say you are. You know what I'm talking about? You talk about banging. You talk about Mike being killed, or you talk about being thorough and being a frontline soldier and all that type of shit. So you know what come with this. You know, at least you rap about it. You rap and you say you know what come about this. You know what I'm talking about? So at the end of the goddamn day, if you have an altercation with a motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about, that's living the life you living or whatever, you know what I'm talking about, and you might have been telling them some real shit. Y'all might know that man was telling on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But even still, man, to tell that man that and put that out there with other motherfuckers out here, man, ain't no telling them niggas out of me co-signed or whatever. But at the end of the day, when you put somebody in them circumstances or whatever, man, and you are who you are, man, you feel me? That shit have a double impact. You know what I'm saying? Like your song Double Up. I mean, it have a double impact, man. You know what I'm talking about? So now you got a motherfucker out here in his feelings on some bullshit, you know what I'm talking about? Probably already hating, you know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, you know what I'm talking about? It's like, and this nigga leave the scene mad than a motherfucker in his feelings, bro. And don't nobody be like, okay, shit, check this out. I don't give a damn if he come back or not, but if he do come back with that bullshit, we gonna fry his ass, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got no straps out here. Nipsey, you still leaning against the car doing whatever the fuck it is you doing. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, when the man come back up on the goddamn scene, man, now everybody on some, oh, damn, he came back. And this man go to letting off out there. You ain't see nobody going to wall for Nipsey, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't see nobody stepping in front of no bullet for Nipsey. You ain't see no nigga return fire for Nipsey. Man, them niggas ran. Everybody in the goddamn video ran. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. So people left their cars and got the fuck out of there. So my thing is like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers you feed, man. All these motherfuckers that's on your coattail, man. All these people around you, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? It's just like, goddamn, man. You got to be on your P's and Q's. You say you'll never get caught slipping. You know what I'm talking about? I say that. Everybody say shit like that. Man, that shit got a uniform approach to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because being, you know, even underestimating the next man's jealousy and underestimating the next man's hate will leave you susceptible to some shit that you can identify with. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fucked up part. So when you got areas like when this type of shit happen, everybody on some, oh, fuck that, that's fucked up, that nigga a hater, he this, he that, he this, he that. But goddamn, understand this here, man. Only problem I have with calling the motherfucker a hater because I don't know the facts. I mean, I wasn't there. I wasn't there on the argument. I don't really know what happened, but I understand that everybody's on Nipsey's side because Nipsey he's a celebrity. And which, by the way, a celebrity is nothing more than an individual that shows up to do a particular job well. You feel me? Someone who's celebrated. Their arrival is warranted. You know what I'm saying? So everybody gonna be in that man's favor. You know what I'm saying? Whoever the nigga was that pulled the trigger, though, you feel me? He's the fuckest nigga on the planet right now. You know what I'm talking about? But one thing I'm gonna say is this here, man. They didn't just start making niggas like that. You dig what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, I just look at it as in a situation that will be like, bro, you gotta get the fuck out the hood sometimes. You gotta get the fuck out the way, man, because you know what lies there. You came up out of that shit, and if you real, you know what's popping. So everybody wanna say the same shit y'all glorify Nip for spitting in them songs, you know what I'm talking about, which is real. You know what I'm talking about? If you'd never been in them slums, man, you'd never been in a position where you could relate to anything Nip had going on them motherfucking records, man. That's where his stardom came from. That's where his fan base came from. So at the end of the goddamn day, in your songs, you game tight. But on the block, you giving the game the benefit of the doubt. That's the difference between being able to sit down at a desk or stand in a booth, you know what I'm saying, and articulate yourself across that mic, you know what I'm saying? So you get a chance to talk and think about the right moves and what I had came around the corner with the black mask or what I had gave it to him bare face. Either way, if I get caught, I know they're going to give me a case. Yeah, I like how that sound. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you get a chance to manipulate your words. But in them streets on that blacktop, man, nah, that ain't how they go. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't, you know what I mean? That kind of is what it is. Like I say, man, I done 10 years on a 17-year bid, came home, I beat 01, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I done seen stomp down killers. I'm talking about niggas who down there with a resume for racking up their body count. I done seen them boys in the day room, you know what I'm talking about? And then I done seen these cats who been on the goddamn, it might be four on the case. One body, one shot fired, but every nigga in there ripping killer. See, they crying in the courtroom when they facing their time. But when they get in the penitentiary and the dust is clear and you see you got a few more partners from your hood than you thought you were going to have before you came through the door, now you a killer. You know what I'm talking about? You was in the backseat sleep in the courtroom, but in the penitentiary, you a killer. You know what I'm saying? I ain't pulled the trigger on that one, but I had a couple more bodies. Now you gonna rip that. That's bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. That shit weak in the motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I done seen some of these same niggas let a grown-ass man slap them in their goddamn face. You know what I'm saying? And ain't gonna even swing back for themselves. Ain't gonna even think about fighting back. You know? These same niggas is out here killing people. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, bro, this shit is what it is, man. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is, man. And if you don't want no parts of it, man, I feel like you deserve you do yourself a favor and just get out the way. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about when you have options, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like life is, a series of options. Don't nobody make you do a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? At the end, that's why I don't understand some of these goddamn pro athletes, man. You know, man, you get all that goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to show your gangster. You know, man, you want to be the one fighting the club. You want to be the one, goddamn me, with your head cocked age dudes. You want to, I mean, that shit, bro, I don't understand that stupid ass shit. Like, and then the moment a motherfucker address you how you present yourself, they hating. You know what I'm saying? You know, one thing about it, man, like, anybody that have been behind them walls, man, one thing about it, man, it's already one thing to come through the door as a snitch. I don't give a damn who you is, or even be thought to be a snitch. That's already a ball game in itself, you know what I'm saying? But to be gang related and labeled a snitch, say, man, I'm talking about in TDCJ. Say, man, I'm talking about max units. I ain't talking about transfer facilities. I ain't talking about minimal security. I'm talking about Cofields. I'm talking about 3,500 man ID, 5,000 man ID units. That word snitch, that snitch shit. It's one thing to be a snitch and somebody call you a snitch. But I'm talking about a nigga ain't telling. I ain't never been confused to be with a snitch or none of that. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody call that man a snitch, or you go tell somebody that nigga telling. Well, how you think that's gonna pan out? You feel me? T.I., same motherfucker. I don't know what you gonna do for your respect, but I'm gonna die for mine. Them his words. I like to believe T.I. a real nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I can't take his street cred, because he a little nigga, man, you know what I'm talking about, with a big voice, you know what I'm saying? And so if he was talking about some shit that wasn't true or accurate, I'm quite sure somebody that been there went out their way to expose it. Even the Mayweathers of the world. I mean, I watched that man have a problem with Mayweather, and I watched that man pull up on Mayweather while he was eating with his 6'10", 7-foot bodyguard staff around him and fire off on that man. I saw T.I. do that. So if somebody asks me how I feel about Tip, I'm gonna say, man, I fuck with him because he's stoned down. Shit, he is who he say he is. You know what I'm talking about? You know, and it's something coming with it. I mean, but one thing about it, for every action there's a reaction. And the video, they let him make it because he was T.I. You know what I'm talking about? Them boys ain't just hug that man out. You know what I'm talking about? Walker, that's Tip, nigga. That's another millionaire in the room. He ain't got Mayweather money by far, but that nigga, we know who that is. We know him. But let that have been Willie Lump or just a dry ass dude that just, I'm finna go fire off on Mayweather. Man, it's like, they probably had to call the coroner for that boy. Straight up. So, one thing about it, man, is, bro, you can't be surprised by street shit, man, when this shit happening, man. You should be more surprised that a person left themselves around that bullshit for too long. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing worse than being in a situation where you knew better. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, I went down there to Houston, man, and I understand, man. You know, I'm Bud, you know what I'm talking about? I'm okay, but certain shit I don't even like being around, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when I used to go to V Live and Dreams and all that stupid ass, I used to go to that shit, man. I be in there, man, like, damn. This shit just like when you trying to do some shit with your life, fam. You know what I'm talking about, on some positive shit. Really like thinking about your kids, my nigga, to be standing in an environment to where you got 300-400 motherfuckers in the building full of them stupid ass pills, full of these goddamn Oxycontins and Roxys and Summers and all of those stupid ass shit. You know, my like, it's like, damn, like, it's like I'm a reflection of that. You feel me? Like you like, damn, bro. Like them motherfuckers, that's all they want to do with their life. You know what I'm saying? They just wanna get high, get stupid high, and then just cause trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like they waiting on a bullshit song to come on the microphone. They waiting on some tattle club up shit to come on. And it's like, damn, I'm in here with this shit, man. It's almost like I'm in the day room again. Like, it's almost like, bro, if these niggas go to tripping up in here, man, I gotta be on whatever they on if I wanna live in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I gotta match that energy, you know what I'm saying? And that's a hard position to be in when you give a damn. You know what I'm talking about? Like I give a damn whether my kids see me come through the door, all they see me come. I give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, how can I be in the midst of mingling in the company of people who don't give a fuck about nothing or nobody? You know what I'm saying? Make a long story short, shit, I was in there twice on New Year's with Clay. And the bitch got shot up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And the fucked up part about that, and I ain't gonna even really go too far in the details because I don't really because that's them boys' business, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas low key made it my business because I fuck with both of them. You know, and real is real and fake is fake, man. You know what I'm talking about? And like I say, you could be a real nigga and do some fake shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, so I say that to say, man, I watched the whole altercation go down outside the goddamn club. And them boys came to each other aid, man. You know what I'm saying? And then a few months later, two of the niggas that was on the front line together, now they ain't speaking no more. About something that didn't even really belong to the Knicks. But it really wasn't, you know, in good standards with the first. You dig what I'm saying? So it was a situation that went bad, and I feel like as two partners, you know what I'm talking about, that's willing to get out here on this front line behind each other, y'all communication and y'all understanding for the game should have been bigger than that situation, and you know, enabling that situation to get handled a lot differently. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it should have ever been a point to where that could have drove a wedge between some motherfuckers who out here rep this shit together. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm gonna say about that. You know what I'm saying? But I done seen a lot of shit, man, transpire that could have went a lot differently. You know what I'm saying? I got partners I done called to and told them, say, bro, stop playing, bro. Keep your hands out them niggas, bro. Them niggas will kill you, bro. Couple months later, he gets shot. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas ain't gonna fight you, them niggas gonna kill you, bro. You get shot. Couple months later. I argue with my partner, Clay. What you mean, nigga? You finna go link up with these niggas? It's 3 in the morning. We talking about a pack. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bitch, you got on 1,000 grams worth of gold on your neck, 500 gram Cubans. You know what I'm saying? And you finna go link up with these niggas with no strap, no tool, and you don't want me to take mine? We damn sure got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Make a long story short, I took mine with me, period. You know? A few months later, my nigga dead. You feel me? You can't be no drug dealer, bro, and not tote no strap. You can't be no suspected drug dealer and not tote no strap. You can't be a man in the mix of surrounding yourself with drug dealers and not. Come on, fam. Like, it just, get out the way. You better suited to go do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like that block, you ain't made for that block. You might wanna take it inside. You know what I'm talking about? Or move around because that shit is unpredictable, man. You know what I'm saying? Jesus done talk all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But one thing y'all gotta understand is, if them folks could verify beyond a shadow of doubt that the shit that Moore talk about in that microphone was true, you better believe their ass wouldn't be on the microphone. They wouldn't be on their 5th solo album. You can bet your ass on that. You know what I'm saying? Boosie let himself get too goddamn wrapped up. They knocked his ass off him. You know what I'm talking about? Go sit down. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Shmurda come out there with that shit. You know what I'm talking about? And they knocked his head off, man. Kevin Gates talk all that politically correct shit in his interviews, and he kicked that girl in the face. They made his ass sit down. I don't give a damn if it was for one day or 100 years. You paid for them actions. You know what I'm talking about? Because it was real. That happened. We saw that. We had evidence. So, yeah, you will be reprimanded accordingly. You dig what I'm talking about? So, you know, I want y'all to understand, man, that when it comes to these rap niggas, man, the richest ones are the best actors. Because they can sell you an image. You know what I'm talking about? They can sell it to the point you believe in it, which going to spike their album sales and all that type of shit because, you know, they can sell it. You pay Denzel at the box office because he make you believe that that's who he is. You know what I'm saying? He make you believe that shit is genuine, that it's really happening, that he really who he is. I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. He make you believe that's how niggas is moving out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they get the big bucks. If you can't sell that image, you know what I'm talking about? Your ass gonna be still at home in your bathroom practicing your goddamn your act in the mirror, straight up. So when you go to thinking about these rappers, man, and all this shit and talk about we real this, we real that, at the end of the goddamn day, Snoop Dogg a real nigga, man. One thing about Snoop Dogg got he's still connected, but that boy got a whole different way of life, man. Them boy be maneuvering different, man. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is follow social media. Social media show you. Shit. You know what I'm talking about? At the end of the goddamn day, you outgrow some shit, man. Some stuff you outgrow, man, and to be a part of that shit, man, can be pricey. You know what I'm talking about? To be a part of some shit that you know could be a detriment to you and your profession, man. So all I'm saying, man, is you gotta pick your poison, man. Cause one thing about it, the streets is what it is. And the game is what it is, man. It's just like you standing there arguing with somebody for 20, 30 minutes, stressing your issue. And you okay as long as y'all arguing. But the person you arguing with instead of telling you, say, man, get out my face, I don't want to talk no more. But you bumping like Godzilla. Fuck that, we finna talk because I want to talk. And a nigga hit you in your mouth, you know what I'm talking about? The niggas who his fan, they gonna tell you. The niggas who his fan, they gonna tell you. They gonna tell you the nigga beat for him. They gonna tell you that the man beat for him. They gonna tell you that the man beat for him. But in reality, it was a whole lot more went on than just that. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole lot more going than that. You know? It was a whole lot more transpiring, man. They ain't gonna tell you the part this man told you to get out of his face a couple times. You feel me? They gonna disclose a lot of shit because they got a dog in the fight. You know? But if you be real about the situation, if you ain't want to do no squabbling, you ain't want to have no physical issue with this man, bro, you really should have just left that shit alone. Once you said what you said, man, you should have just pushed on. Because a motherfucker gonna 9 to 10 always take it to the next level. So you can't leave yourself in no situation And when a person decides to take it to the next level, now you hurt. Now you heartbroken about it. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's just one of the side effects of having women raise men. You know what I'm talking about? Because a woman can give a young man the knowledge he need to carry him through life. You know, about the way he can be respectable and manageable, and and also be productive. You know what I'm saying? But it's some things that make up a man character, man. Every woman want to be protected by a man. You know what I'm talking about? Every woman want to feel that sense of security. You know what I'm saying? Every woman want to know she got a boss at home that's gonna rip all the way around the board. You know what I'm talking about? So my thing is just here, man. When these parents go to don't make him work, he ain't gotta work out, and he ain't gotta fight, he ain't gotta be tough if he don't want to, he ain't gotta play football. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all need to stop being so rough. We don't want y'all fight, we don't want y'all wrestling. Stop that, man. Look, man. Them niggas turn into the same niggas that'll watch. Boy, I ain't even go there, man. But that shit ain't cool, man. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like every boy need to know how to box. Every boy need to know what it feel like to whoop a little ass. You know what I'm talking about? Every boy need to know what it feel like to take that L too, to get that ass tapped. You know what I'm talking about? Because it keeps you humble, man. And what y'all gotta understand, man, life is a series of negatives and positives, man. You can't have electricity without it. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you can't have babies without it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. It has to be come on, man. Like, y'all know what's happening. You know, to reproduce, man, it's two different items, two different organs. So what I'm saying is, to remain humble, man, you gotta have some wins and you gotta have some losses. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the boys lacking that balance right now, man. And they acting out emotionally, you know what I'm talking about, because they've been raised by these women. So they so quick to get in their feelings, man. They so quick to just, I'm talking about stupid overreact. You know what I'm saying? Nigga call you out, want to do some fighting, some punching. First thing a nigga tell you, it's cool to tell a motherfucker now, oh, I don't do no fighting. I'm going to kill something. I'm going to shoot that pistol. That's that emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that bullshit that the hood, that the streets let niggas get away with right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the bottom line of that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, will it ever go back to that old law? Hell yeah, go back to that old law. When these boys start coming home from prison, man, you know what I'm talking about? When these boys start stepping up and being, fathers, and when these boys start, loving on their kids, man, you know what I'm talking about, and embracing that shit, for what it is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hell yeah, it'll get back to it. Because like I tell y'all, man, the game is lost with the, wisdom lies with the old, you know what I'm talking about? Before it's just, the players in the game, man, that shit is a lost art, amongst what we see right now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to get these kids, man, and you got to mold them because they the future. They the next wave of the generation. They the next up the back, you know what I'm saying? And what you pour into them is what you're going to receive on the back end, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, that's why my nonprofit is called the Callous Candor Foundation for Youth. Callous as in hard. Candor as in another way to say honesty, truth, you know what I'm saying? So mine is called the Callous Candor Foundation for Youth because that's what we try to, put out there, brute honesty, man. You know what I'm saying? Treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? If it was that easy, you know what I'm talking about, this racism shit wouldn't be at all time high. You know what I'm saying? If it was that easy to just talk about some shit, you know what I'm talking about, you wouldn't have so many blacks hating on blacks with that crab in the bucket ass mentality, you know what I'm saying? The moment a nigga doing better than you got a problem with the nigga. You want to expose his flaws, you know what I'm saying? God damn, you wasn't thinking about the nigga when he was fucked up like you. You know what I'm saying? So I just say that to say, man, like, come on, man. Like, we got to start with these kids, man, and teach them what real look like. And real don't necessarily have to look like the nigga standing next to you. You just be true to whatever it is that's true to you, man. You know what I'm talking about? But everybody know what morals are. Everybody know what principles are. Everybody know what core values are. You know what I'm talking about? So when you started, and that shit is a universal language. You know what I'm saying? That shit is a universal language, man. Straight up. The 10 Commandments, if you will. I mean, like, bro, you know the base models of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what you know what good deeds are, good gestures are. You know what hating is. You know what holding your nuts on somebody is. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, man, a hater know he a hater for anybody else on the planet. He know he hate to see another motherfucker win. He know he mad because he ain't got the drive that the next man got. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I talk to my boy Fred all the time, man. My CEO partner, man. I talk to him all the time, man. And one of the main things he stressed, man, is that, bro, I come from that shit. I come from Nassau, Bahama. I know about the banana boats. I know about that shit. I know about boys getting their issue with machetes, and yeah, I know about all that. You say, but gee, man, I've been planning to be I've been planning to be who I am right now all my life. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Think I'm lying? Ask my boy Jamal Brown. Jamal Brown know the man from college. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's sitting up here, and I met Jamal. Two people that know each other, 7 degrees separation is real. I met Jamal on Beat 01. You know what I'm talking about? I met the head of a $1 billion corporation out here in the corporate environment. And they life on 2 different scales because of proximity, man. The shit they allow themselves to be around. My boy Jamal got the mind to run a $1 billion corporation. Real talk. Hustling motherfucker. Ambition driven. Come from a military background. Athletic. You know what I'm saying? Boy, could have done a whole lot. Even in the penitentiary, you know what I'm talking about? He didn't come across as no hoodlum, no street goon. Nah, that wasn't his drive. That wasn't his common interest. You know what I'm saying? He was just in the wrong situation. He was in the right place at the wrong time, man. You know? One of them, in that same 20-year span, that 30-year window, one of them here in a $1 billion corporation, and one of them trying to put a 20-year sentence among other shit behind him. You know what I'm saying? Same action. They met each other in college. You feel me? They was starting line together, man. And I have had the opportunity to see that type of shit, man, and soak that type of shit up, man, and see that shit for what it is, man. So again, I say, man, like, when you know better, you do better, man. If you on a different wavelength, man, and you trying to go somewhere else with your life, man, sometimes, man, you got to change environments, man. You know what I'm talking about? Not because you want to, it's because you got to. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You got to, man. So again, I say, man, the shit with Nipsey is fucked up. And my heart go out to the man. My heart go out to his family. You know what I'm talking about? The whole situation sucks. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. It does. But if you don't do nothing else, man, I feel like you should use that shit as a life lesson and learn another example, man. Man, that hood shit don't love nobody, man. Get out the way, man. You grind to make a way to get out the way, man. Straight up. Sometimes you gotta run camera from a distance, man. That's why they say billionaires are billionaires, because they've mastered the art of hiring people smarter than them to make their vision prosper. You know what I'm saying? And they still capitalize off of it. You know? Just all different type of ways to get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Somebody might sign $1 million contract. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might get $1 off 1,000,000 people. Somebody might get $2 off 500,000 people. Still the same thing at the end of the day, man. And that's the thing about real, man. It might have all shapes and sizes, man, different formations, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a universal language, man. So, I don't know, man. Like, you know, one day, when we get on one accord and realize, man, it's going to take some daddies. It's going to take some father figures. It's going to take some brute honesty. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take some people putting their differences aside for the bigger picture in order to make this shit work. One of the stupidest shit I hear women say when they giving advice to somebody or they homegirls about their relationship is, girl, you don't stay in no relationship because of the kids. That is some of the stupidest shit I can, boy. Every time I hear that shit, man, it make my flesh crawl. Because at the end of the goddamn day, if you're in a relationship, man, you gotta have a why. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love, you know what I'm talking about? But love is a feeling, love is an emotion. Love can come and go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, at the end of the goddamn day, that's a feeling. But one thing about it, man, when it comes to kids, man, kids are not an option, man. And it takes a joint effort, man, to make a kid. It takes a joint effort, to raise a kid. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of that, man. It takes a lot of daddy gonna have to eat this right here. Even though daddy wanna go like a bitch. Cause I'm tired of this shit. But I can't bail on my little nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? My little nigga need me, man. Know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Another nigga telling mine anything is out there. Nah. I don't need no daddy. I'm here. You feel me? And being in that position, man, mean more to me than my next breath down there. You know what I'm saying? And she might want to leave. But to leave and think I'm finna let another nigga do his best shit on my watch, you crazy as hell. So guess what? We're gonna have to figure out a way to make some shit work, man. Because my love is unwavering, you feel me? In regard to my kids. Straight up. So that's what it's gonna take, man. That's what it's gonna take. And I'm a Nipsey fan to the core, man. That's my dog, you feel me? I fuck with it. But I understand, it don't surprise me when people that I jam and people that I can relate to, when they go through the bullshit or shit happens like that, man, it don't surprise me, so to speak, because I've been through the same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, think about all your black pioneers, man, that was real, that was thorough. Sometimes that shit come at a hefty price, man. Straight up. Shit come at a hefty price, man. Your Malcolm X's, you know what I'm saying? Your Martin Luther Kings, people like that, man. Them boys die for what they believed in, man. We all go for different reasons, man, but a man ain't a man if he ain't got nothing he'll die for, period. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. T.I. say he'll die for his respect. I never forget that, T.I. Cause I feel the same way. So you can't change that shit up on the Wendy Williams show or no shit like that. Cause that's on wax, nigga. So, it's just my 2 cents, man. Was the nigga wrong? Hell yeah, he was wrong. You ain't have to go that far, then you really could have squabbled, you feel me? But shit. Whole shit is whole shit, man. Old school one told me, man, youngsters, hoes and hoe ass niggas do whole shit. You know what I'm talking about? I just got a problem when they start bringing this shit my way. You know what I'm talking about? So, just my 2 cents, man. Catch up with y'all, man.